Well, so I was recording a Minecraft episode, and I record my audio and my video separately in two separate programs, which is good. It means I have options to change the levels of them, but it also means that when something like this happens, because I was playing, then my computer crashed, which means I lost all of my recorded audio. So I'm gonna talk over the video that I did manage to not lose, which is very lucky that I didn't lose it, and tell you what's happening. Bit of a waste of my time, but oh well. So I'm loading into the world. I was talking to a friend recently actually about this, who watches my series, and he said, "Oh, what are you doing with that horse? You should know that you need a saddle to be able to ride it. This horse here, that I'm just mounting right here." And I went, yeah, of course I know I need a saddle. I just skipped my mind momentarily. But anyway, we're walking through across to the river. It's turning night, and night is the time at which monsters come out. And one monster in particular, our good old friend the creeper. And there's one over there. Hopefully, I say hopefully, I know how this is going to be. Hopefully, we can bait him over and blow up a tree. Come on, little creeper. Follow Papa. Follow Daddy Weirdo. This, I thought, was the best. Good tree. Right in range. Stand right next to it. Get this creeper to blow up. Instant wood. That's us sauteed. And look what happens. Blows up all of the ground underneath the tree. And leaves the tree unharmed. That annoys me. Very much annoys me. Destroying all of the ground below that tree, but not actually any wood. Good thing about it, there is a bit of a positive. We get some dirt with which to, construct a house, construct some basic things, whatnot. Not too important in the grand scheme of things, and a bit of a disappointment. Anyway, this zombie is taking a flipping age to kill. You do not understand how long this is taking to kill. I need to say, by the way, this is only going to be a 9-minute episode, because I record it in roughly 5-minute chunks, and that's, although I record the audio all in one go, that's why I lost all of the audio, but only 5 minutes of the video. So there will be about 5 minutes missing off the end of this video. Which means don't be surprised if I get into the next video with full health and whatever. But I'm turning render distance down now because there's a bit of lag. Ooh, cheeky, you could see my hotbar there. Still punching a zombie. And he's dead. So, start going up this hill. At this point I'm really pissed off that creeper didn't destroy the tree. It's a bit scary walking through the woods, where you can be ambushed at any side. So I decided to go back down the river, I think. Oh no, along the shore, along the edge line. There are lots of sheep around, I've noticed. Oh, skeleton. That kind of shocked me first time when I was playing this too. But I managed to escape him pretty neatly. Doesn't look like he's following after me there. I'm doing some pros hex strafing. Is that what you call strafing, or is that something else? I remember visiting up this cave on the episode before. It would be a good place. Blowing up a creeper, get a bit coal. Coal's useful. Making torches. You know, the basics. The basics that I haven't been able to achieve in like 7 episodes, mind you. But still the basics. I'm being very cautious up here so that I don't get spotted by a skeleton. So that would not be good. Ooh, and I heard a zombie. Sure, I heard a zombie there. Yep. To you too. Yeah. Whatever, Mr. Zombie. I ain't scared by you. You can see how cautious I was being. Not to aggravate or anger any mobs. Except for the much beloved creeper. There's a horse down there. And for a second there I thought that sugarcane was a creeper. Before realising that it's sugarcane. I suppose it is a bit difficult to tell, but it was just silly of me. Don't worry guys, it gets intense in a minute. Oh, actually, I hope that it's captured all of that. If it hasn't, then that kinda sucks. It might have just clipped the end off. I hope not. Anyway, I get spotted by this zombie in a helmet here. And I noticed there's a creeper over there. I reckon if I get round it, I could get to a position where I can be aggravated by just the creeper and not the skeleton that's beside it. So I tried going up here and getting a bit closer. And perfect, it worked. I noticed that skeleton did turn around like, huh? But obviously only the creeper was aggroed. And putting the video settings even further down because there's a bit of lag. As always, you wouldn't have a game without a bit of lag. Start sinking to the bottom of the sea. There's the other zombie. Golden, full set of golden armour. What an absolute ass to take out. Start trying to push him back a bit so that the creeper can be closer to me. And I decide on a nice tree, near to a pig. To be honest, in starting this series I probably should have looked up on the, drop chance from a creeper explosion. So I honestly don't know. And there you hear the boom, there's a bit of lag. And the creeper has successfully blown up part of that tree. An amazing miracle of nature. Oh, that damage is bad though. I need to not die to these zombies. So here, I think this is some sort of weird glitch, but when I'm in the water, they just seem to want to walk towards the waterfall instead of me. Maybe it's because it's where the creeper's explosion was. I've seen some weird glitch with creeper explosions before. There are 3 zombies down there. You can see that the piece of wood that I'm trying to get at. Spoilers, right? But this video is going to cut out pretty soon. So, I do actually kill these 3 zombies. And I do get the piece of wood. I end up on about half a heart, which is very lucky. Let's deal with that because the video got deleted, etc, etc. Get the piece of wood, kill a couple of pigs to get my health back to full. And that is where we are ending this video because I have no more to show you. It sucks that the game crashed on me, and through some miracle of the modern ingenuity of technology, I managed to find a backup of the second part of the video, which you've just watched the first part of, because I'm going to string this on in the end, which it saved for me seconds before my computer randomly shut down and lost all the audio. So, blimmin', I'm surprised, you're surprised, and we're punching various zombies down a waterfall. One of them's on fire, the other two are. I assume that what I've learnt from this is that zombies, or any mob indeed, with helmets don't burn in the sunlight, which is quite annoying really. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. But there you can see our goal down there, a little block of wood, one single block of wood, which would mean so much to us if we were to pick it up. I'm actually commenting on this after having recorded another video, so just to tell you, from now on they'll be as close to 15 minutes as possible. It makes life a lot easier for me. I don't have to render various separate things together. I can just do it in a big blow and it works perfectly fine. So still, I'm punching zombies. 2.5 hearts. It's not good. It's not looking good for me. But I'm doing a very good job, just punching them back and back. Sometimes they're getting full damage from falling, and the golden one dies first. So to celebrate, I keep punching the other one. And let him get a hit on me, which does 2 full health of damage, and I get really scared and jump into the river. Knowing, obviously, that by some weird freak of nature, whenever I'm in water, zombies try to get the waterfall. Now, obviously, I was more scared than this when I first recorded it. You know, life or death situation. Half a heart. But I kill him. And that's good news for me, because it means I can carry on with this world, instead of having to start yet another new episode, series, whatever. So I decide that this little island is going to be placement for my little dirt hut, which I am soon to create. It will be beautiful, and it will be mine. So I decide to eat some meat, some flesh, heal up a bit. Well, heal up however much you can from eating rotten flesh. Not very much, because the hunger gets rid of your healing capabilities after a little bit. But it doesn't take much to heal up a few hearts. At this point I can now take 1 hit from a zombie and still survive. But I decide to go and get some more meat, kill some pigs. There was one actually right down by where I was fighting the zombies, which I seem to have trouble hitting, as I do with many things in this game. I'm not a very good, you know, sort of hand-eye coordination kind of guy. But I decide to cut my losses on the one who's standing there on a cliff, and instead punch the other one. Which I succeed in doing. Get some meat. And oh, no, that won't be the end of the episode. I just randomly went into the menu. Silly me. I eat up and sit there for a minute, wait for my health to replenish. Excuse me. I don't know what that weird dungeon sound was about, but it certainly didn't sound good. Also, you can see marvellous fluid mechanics working there for you. Oh, if only water looked like that in real life. Photographers would have a field day. Trust me on that one, I know quite a few. This pig also evades my death wish for it quite expertly. But I get him in the end. That final raw pork chop should have me up to full health. So I just sit around. Dirt. Have I ever told you that I like dirt? There we go, full health. And I think I decide just for good measure to try killing that final pig there. But maybe not actually. No, I try and I miss. And that will be the actual end of the video. And believe me this time,